Hello everyone, this is Shrawan Sir, making maths simple for you. Welcome to my YouTube channel Karna Maths Academy. Today in this video, we are going to solve one of the most important questions from trigonometry, which is frequently asked in the examinations. Here we go. Dear student, the question is prove that sin 20 into sin 40 into sin 60 into sin 80 into sin 120 degree is equal to 3 root 3 divided by 32. So let's take LHS. So dear student, this problem is related to the transformation of trigonometric formula. So if we take LHS, so dear student, at first let us substitute the value of sin 60 and sin 120 degree. We know that the value of sin 60 is root 3 by 2 and the value of sin 120 is also root 3 by 2. So let's substitute the value. The value of sin 60 is root 3 by 2 and the value of sin 120 is also root 3 by 2. Now the remaining terms are the remaining terms are sin 20, sin 40 and sin 80 degree. So root 3 times root 3 we get 3 and 2 2s are 4. So dear student, now we keep one of the trigonometrical ratio as it is. So let's keep sin 20 degree as it is. And we have to multiply by 2 and divide by 2. The remaining two terms, let us multiply by 2 and divide by 2 so that we can use the formula of transformation of trigonometric formula. So dear student, after multiplying and dividing by 2, we can use the formula of 2 sin A into sin B. Let's move 1 by 2 to the outside of the bracket. So dear student, sin 20 keeping as it is and 1 by 2 we have moved to the front. Now 2 sin A into sin B. Dear student, by the formula of transformation of trigonometric formula, we know that 2 sin A into sin B is equal to cos A minus B minus cos A plus B. Cos A minus B minus cos A plus B. Now 4 to the 8. Sin 20 degree keeping as it is. Now cos 40 minus 80 we get cos minus 40 degree. Minus cos 40 plus 80 we get cos 120 degree. Dear student, cos minus theta. Cos minus theta is equal to cos theta because minus theta lies in the fourth quadrant, and according to the cast rule, in the fourth quadrant cos and sec are positive. So value of cos minus 40 will be equal to cos 40. And the value of cos 120 is minus 1 by 2. So minus minus will be plus. So dear student, the value of cos 120 degree is minus 1 by 2 and minus minus we have written plus. Now let's open the bracket. Let's multiply the terms inside the bracket by 3 by 8 sin 20 degree. plus 3 by 8 times 1 by 2, we get 3 by 16. 3 by 16 sine 20 degree. Dear student, now again sine 20 and cos 40, they are in the product form. So let's multiply by 1 by 2 and 2. Let's multiply and divide by 2. So dear student, keeping the last term as it is, and we have multiplied sine 20 and cos 40, multiply by 2 and divide by 2, so that we can use the formula. Now 8 to the 16. This 2 sin A into cos B. The formula of 2 sin A into cos B is sin A plus B plus sin A minus B. So sin A plus B means 20 plus 40, 60 degree. Plus sin A minus B means sin 20 minus 40 degree. So dear student, now we know that sin 60 degree is root 3 by 2 and sin minus theta is equal to minus sin theta, because minus theta it lies in the fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant only cos and sec are positive, all the trigonometric ratios are negative. So sin minus 20 degree will be minus sin 20 plus 3 by 16 sin 20 degree as it is. So dear student, now again let's multiply. Let's open the bracket with 3 by 16. 3 by 16 into root 3 by 2. 3 by 16 times root 3 by 2 minus 3 by 16 plus minus 3 by 16 sin 20 and plus 3 by 16 sin 20 degree, keeping as it is. Now plus and minus cancel because they are equal and opposite in sign. So dear student, after cancelling 3 into root 3, we have got 3 root 3, and 16 times 2, we have got 32. So the answer is 3 root 3 divided by 32. 3 root 3 divided by 32, which is equal to RHS. So dear student, the solution is very simple. If you want to take a screenshot, you can take it. So dear student, once let us review the solution of this problem. So at first we have taken LHS. The value of sin 60 and sin 120 both are root 3 by 2. So first we have substituted the value of sin 60 and sin 120, which is both root 3 by 2. Root 3 into root 3, 2 to the 4. Then sin 20 degree, one of the trigonometric ratio we have to keep as it is. Then sin 40 and sin 80 we have multiplied by 2 and divided by 2, so that we can use the formula of 2 sin A into sin B. The formula of 2 sin A into sin B is cos A minus B minus cos A plus B. So dear student, cos minus theta means cos theta, and cos 120 means minus 1 by 2 minus plus 1 by 2. Again, if we open the bracket, then sin 20 and cos 40, they are in the product form. So we have to multiply by 2 and divide by 2. Dear students, we know that 2 sin A into cos B means sin A plus B plus sin A minus B. Then if we open the bracket with 3 by 16, then we get the answer 3 root 3 divided by 32. So the problem is very easy. Simply you need to practice it. So thank you. Thanks for watching this video. Next time we'll meet with a new content. Till then, bye. Have a nice day. Thank you.